He's on that bow rod. Bow rod.
That's a stud. Big, good fish. Big, good fish.
This will prove whether it's a true watermelon bite or whether it's a Sean bite.
Watermelon bite.
Watermelon
You want to see
bite.
a magic trick?
Hey out there, all you fishing addicts. Thank you so much for tuning into another Addicted video. The time has come, guys. The summer merch drop is coming. So before we get into the video, don't fast forward. I promise you're gonna wanna hear this. This is something, guys, that I've never seen in the fishing industry. I've been working on it for an extremely long time, and it's kind of a way to innovate and hopefully open up a new market that I'm excited about and something that I'm passionate about, kind of mixing two worlds. So introducing everyone, the Addicted Lure Vault. So anyone who knows me like personally knows, and some of you are gonna learn this right now, I'm a huge sports card collector. I love collecting sports cards, basketball cards in particular. Big Kobe Bryant fan. I have a massive Kobe Bryant collection. And I always thought to myself, how cool would it be to incorporate the sports card world into the fishing world? So that is where the Lure Vault has been born. So what we have here, guys, for this first drop, first edition of us ever doing this, we've partnered with Oz Customs and we partnered with Hanford Reach Outdoors, both amazing custom painters that we've been working with. You guys have bought a lot of their previous plugs. But this is a little different, guys, because what you're gonna see here is you're gonna have a limited number of these Lure Vault boxes. And within the box, you are going to be hunting plugs. So in each one of the editions, whether you purchase Hanford Reach or whether you purchase Oz or whether you purchase both, you're going to have plugs that are 1 of 1, plugs that are 1 of 2, plugs that are 1 of 10, plugs that are 1 of 5, plugs that are 1 of 50. So you guys get it. So what you're doing is you don't know what you're gonna get. You're gonna buy the Lure Vault box. You may pull the 1 of 1 limited edition Hanford Reach plug. You may pull the 1 of 1 limited edition Oz Customs plugs. These are limited, guys, which means it gave the painter a lot of freedom to do some crazy stuff with these plugs. So in the description on the website, we'll have the checklist, so you'll be able to see what you're hunting, but you won't be able to see the plug. It is a mystery. We're also gonna do something else cool in the boxes. You guys saw this at the Sportsman Show. You also saw it in a couple of our last drops. We're also going to hide extra prizes in the boxes. So not only do you have a chance of getting some insanely limited, really cool plugs, but we're gonna hide fishing trips, free backpacks, sauce packets, gift cards to the website. There's going to be prizes as well hidden in these boxes that you have a chance of getting if you purchase the Lure Vault box. Also, it's not over, guys. I got more, just like a freaking infomercial. We're going to include with the Lure Vault boxes, they are going to come with the first ever limited edition trading card that comes with the plug. The trading card is going to serve as your certificate of authenticity to the plug. I'm gonna have Sean roll in right here to the left of me what these trading cards look like so you get an idea of what you're getting with the plug. Again, guys, you see what I'm trying to do here. I'm super excited about the sports card market. I love fishing. I love custom lures. I love limited lures. So I'm trying to mold those two worlds together, and I hope you guys are as stoked about it as I am. June 29th, this coming Sunday, you're gonna have an opportunity at these Lure Vault boxes, as well as a ton of other things in the drop. So stay tuned, it's coming this Sunday. Now, let's get into the video. Thank you for taking a few minutes to listen to me babble. This is a good one. We'll see you guys on the river.
Let's go ahead and go in. Here's the deal in here, guys. This is like, it's really up and down. It's like huge. You'll come up to 9 feet, drop to 21 on the back of it. So you got to fish your rod in here. You can't just set it in the water and forget about it, because you'll drag a lot. And so I try to like drag them over the humps a little bit. You don't want to dredge over the humps, and then feed it a little line, watch it. Like, if I'm going to be calling out numbers, at least telling you, okay, go a couple feet deeper. Scott, you'll be able to use the live for yours to kind of keep zoned in, but We want them right above bottom, you know, 6 inches, 8 inches above bottom, foot, whatever. It's better a little bit above them than dragging in the dirt, because what happens in here is you'll get fish following you, and if you're like riding the dirt, as that thing comes up, you know, as you come up on those spines, it'll drag and the fish will just leave because the bottom blows up the big dust cloud and they leave. So I'd rather have you a tiny bit above it than dragging or close to dragging.
Zero out, get ready for the day. Quicker off. Marlin doesn't like
17.
that.
Yeah, I would just
love
let it out, go
quickers.
to like 7. Come up one straight, Scott. There
I wonder if it's one of those where they're mouthing it.
I'm sure he
Because it sure did look like on there that he had it in his mouth. Because you could see the fish, you could see the bait. He just didn't turn his head sideways and go. I think he was mouthing it.
I think he had it in his mouth. There was no way he came charged right up on it. Oh, he's gonna eat it. Scott, he's got it. Wait. Oh my God. Oh, he's still there. He's in my rod. Oh, he's in my rod. Oh, he's eating my rod. Oh, he just ate my rod. He's eating my rod. I got one. Here, Scott.
All right, we got one.
Hey addicts, welcome back to another episode of Addicted Fishing. Today we are out doing a little spring Chinook fishing. We got the legend Scott Kaul and friends back here. We're going to be doing a little bit of... Oh, look at this. We're about to net one. Maybe. My hood's in my way. Get over here. Oh. Good. Rubbing belly for him. Oh, poor Jason. These types of people.
Those that have done that and those that will do that.
That's right.
He's a hot one. He wants to play.
Yeah, get over here, little buddy. That was cool, guys. He missed the he ate the middle rod with the skinny mini on it. I watched him come into the gear and I was like, oh, he's gonna eat it. And he ate the middle rod, pulled it down. I said, wait, and it springs back up. And I looked on the live and he was in my back rod. So on the board.
So these spring salmon are definitely known to be aggressive. Right there, proof at hand. Ate one rod, came back, ate the other. I don't even know. Is it a hatchery or wild?
I think it's a hatchery.
Is it a hatchery?
Bit the shit out of my belly. Hopefully it's a hatchery.
At this point, hopefully he's a hatchery.
All right, we're on the board.
You're on the board, baby.
Look, he was in the net.
Yeah, he was.
Welcome to the club, brother. Oh, it's almost welcome to the club on my toe, dude. So guys, see this fish? You see how he's got all his scales missing? See how he has all his scales missing there? You can see he was wedged in the net right there. And that's what they get the chafing from. So this one was, you can see it on this side too.
Oh yeah.
But that's net rash, where he just was stuck in a net for a while and somehow worked his way out and then died to me.
Now he's stuck in our boat.
That was a better way to go out. Good job, buddy. That was
Thank you.
sick. All right, we're on the
you.
board, addicts. Big or small, we'll take them all. That's my motto. You got to get the first fish on board. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's legal, you got to keep it. It's bad luck if you don't. I remember this one time I was at buoy 10 and I had a client. We caught like a 14-pound, just beautiful upriver bright. The guy let it go and everybody else killed the fish but him. That's the way it goes. The moral of the story is don't be that guy. Here's the game. How bad is it? Not bad. Yeah, I like it. Even the pros get tangled every once in a while. That's not me.
Far from a pro. But I did have shit all the way down my line. Had to get that shit off.
All right, guys, so we're running a mixture of things today. We got a skinny mini on Brad's rod, and we got the mini cut plug on this one. And all we're gonna do here is we're just gonna add, actually I'm gonna clean this. So I think it's extremely important to have clean gear. You know, you stuff these things with tuna and all different types of stuff and leave them in your rod lockers. Even though I clean everything when I'm done, these things smell in parts per million. And I have a firm belief that if your stuff stinks, you just don't get bit as well. So I try to clean them all. And then the key here, guys, is with this, you know, everybody's got their own belief, but I think you don't need to overstuff these. I actually prefer a light, just a little bit in there like that, because even that little bit still is almost overstuffed as it comes out the side. So just a little bit in there goes a long ways. Like I said, they smell in parts per million. These things can smell this from a long ways away. So you don't need to overstuff it. And actually the lighter it is, the better they fish. You know, the idea is that these things rotate in the water. So, you know, you overpack it with tuna, you got all this tuna in there, it's gonna be a lot heavier to rotate around. So nice and light, put her in the water and let it get eaten. All right, guys, here's our update from Big Dave this morning. He was supposed to be here with us. He sent this for you, Scott. All right,
first pass in the morning. Big tanker.
That's a stud.
That's under skinny minis and brads. He ate the brads and broke it off. Gotta get a new one on.
Blackjack? What was that?
Yeah, blackjack. That's all he loves.
Blackjack.
God, he loves that blackjack. I mean, if you think about it down there, it makes complete sense. It's all needlefish, and so that's why I was so excited about the skinny minis. Is they just are such a good replica of needlefish. It's unbelievable, and that's what these things are feeding on. I mean, a large majority of these fish are eating is, you know, candlefish and needlefish, and not these skinny minis replicate that to a T. All right, guys, so what we did here is we took the belly off of the jackpot, which is the chartreuse end, and we put it on the blackjack. But it's sick because it gives you a little chartreuse up on the head, one with the red eye, and then you get little chartreuse highlights on the side. And then you also get the double glow from the original blackjack. So really, really cool, versatile bait. You can take any belly from any color and add it to any body. So just allows you to come up with so many different color combinations, and as you can see, they work. We had our first bite today, so.
Hey, who's got the watermelon? Break it out. I mean, it's dangerously close right now to a watermelon bite. It's just, I mean, a lot of things got to line up, right?
What are some of the factors?
The gut feel is the biggest factor. And everybody in the boat's got to be pretty much in agreement that it's a watermelon bite time. Can't just be a random rogue, hey, I want a watermelon bite now. Can't be a random rogue thing. It's got to be, I mean, it's a, you know, you feel it. It's a vibe on the boat. You feel it.
I feel like we're getting there.
Are we getting close?
We're getting there.
So Danny's kind of feeling the vibe a little bit. Hank?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
You look cold.
I'm fine. I'm warm.
Huh?
Kidding me?
It's time. I think
Jeremy's a viber guy. He knows the vibe.
I know about that.
But the most important is this. Actually, I want to get this right here.
Yeah, look at this. Get him there, Scotty.
So, I have spent a lot of time. You and I have threatened a lot to get out on the water.
Yes, we have.
We threaten every year, and it never happens. But I've spent so much time on the other side, looking at the side of his boat, and these fish come over the rail. So I was super stoked to get out with you here today.
Now you get to do it.
Yeah, finally get a fish with the man.
We've been talking about this for a long time, guys.
Forever.
And, seriously.
Like
we've
every year,
just-
yeah, we'll go next year.
We'll go,
next
we're
year.
going to go in.
And it
whatever.
never happened.
Never happened. So we put a date on this at the Sportsman Show this year, said, all right, we're making it happen, and here we are.
And
So-
guess what? That date didn't happen.
I know, yeah, we had to reschedule that day too, so that's just the way it is. Hey,
But
fishing with me.
super stoked to be on this side of the boat because so many fish have come over that rail I've watched from the other side, and it's just like, man, Nick's wrecking them again, always wrecking them.
We're
So
gonna wreck them today.
super cool. We're gonna. This is just a pure bonus fish.
That's
So
right.
super cool to be on this side. Get a fish with him. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir,
Thank
buddy.
you, my man.
Look at that thing. He's tore up from that net.
He's a little tore up. Meat's
You know-
gonna be good though.
Yeah, that's just it. Doesn't matter what they look like on the outside.
He'll eat just fine.
Let's go, baby.
Go. Let's go.
Go throw them up.
Oh, who called that rod? About 70.
70, yeah, baby.
Clearing the decks for you, Hank. All clear, baby.
All systems go, baby. Lots of pressure on that retrieve. Don't even pump, just kind of reel through that rod. Oh, and it's a tank. Hank the Tank, dude, it rhymes, bro.
It's actually my wrestling.
Oh, now you're a wrestler, huh? What pound?
I was 152 in high school.
See, this is what you do. You have a conversation while the guy's fighting him, and then he doesn't even think about all the things that can go wrong.
Ain't nothing gonna go wrong
You
here.
just decoy him. Lots of pressure right now when you lift. When that flasher comes out, lots of pressure. It's tall. Go over my hand. Oh God, it's a tank. It's a tank, dude. That's a stud. Hank the Tank. Hank the Tank. Ooh. I want to say I saw no fin on it too, man.
So you're 152 pounds, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
Keep him in
Were
the
you all
shot.
state?
Huh?
Were you all state?
No.
But you went to state.
Tall lift now.
There you go.
Summer Chinook in the
Atta
bag.
boy.
That's the second summer of the year.
That's a June hog, buddy. That be a June hog, my friend.
Hell yeah.
Nice job, buddy. That's the one we want. Woohoo!
Like I said in the beginning of this, we might stumble upon an early summer fish, and we just did so.
All right. Look at you go, boy.
There's your answer if they'll eat that slow trolled flasher. Welcome to the club.
He says, I think we got something going on here with the rod. You think so,
I
buddy?
just looked over and I saw it.
I think you got something going on with the rod.
That's a stud, Hank.
That is a
Look how
stud.
he's hooked too, just barely in that corner. Watch this. Watch this.
Nice job, buddy.
There you go, Hank. Hold that baby up. So guys, you can kind of see on this fish, there's a couple ways to identify them, but they have much smaller spot patterns. That's kind of, and real iridescent. Nothing on the tail. I mean, look at the rays on that thing's tail. If you flip them over here, look at these long tail sea lice. So that thing was swimming in the ocean less than 24 hours ago, which is kind of crazy. All right, guys, look at this. So this is your hatchery fish. This is what makes it a hatchery fish back here. I'm sure a lot of you know that, but I'm sure there's some who don't. But that's what we're only allowed to keep, the hatchery ones. This thing's missing his adipose fin. Makes it a legal fish, and what a dandy. 152 shaking over here.
This kid is strong, but he's shaking
Yeah,
because that's a
right.
big fish.
That is a big fish.
Hey,
I'm gonna
really
take a
good
picture.
job with that, buddy.
Thank
You
you.
did a great job.
Let me get a picture of that. Well, we're gonna go get the rods back in. I was gonna go lower, but I think we'll go make one more pass here. If there's things like this swimming around too, that's a stud, brother. Look at that, guys. All right. Just an absolute
Gotta be some meat in the Herrick household tonight, baby.
That's right. That's
Mama
right.
Herrick is gonna like that.
Going like this. Here
She's
you
gonna
go.
be okay with you. Did you take off work today?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Called
You
in.
weren't feeling very good?
Vacation, I wasn't feeling very well.
Yeah,
Called
whole
in.
vacation day.
Fishing sick.
Yeah,
There's a few of them out there.
Boy.
Rumor has it there's a few of them out there that didn't feel well today.
So did you guys
Yeah,
see how
my
he did
arm
that?
was in a cast.
We talked to him about while he was fighting the fish, just about wrestling and about all that stuff. And before you knew it, the fish was at the net. We scooped him. And grabbed him.
Thanks, Nick.
Pick it up.
Oh, that was on that blackjack with the chrome on the back. All right, we'll bait her up again. Send her out.
Sorry, guys.
Well, guys, we didn't want that one. It's too small. Bye, Scott. Hope you find your dad. All right, rumor has it that DB Cooper went down out here, and so Scott was, rather than go fishing, he wanted to go look for DB Cooper's money. So we're gonna let him go wander around the woods for a little while, and he'll be back. Good luck, Scott.
I found it. 1970.
DB Cooper, rinse your boots. Rinse your boots off.
Rinse your boots off.
He found DB Cooper's. He found a 20 right there. Guys, I'm telling you, it's real. Get out here and look for DB Cooper's money. We just found some of it. Dirty job of looking for DB Cooper's money. Did you find any money? Any DB Cooper sightings?
There's some treasure back there.
I thought so.
Yeah.
DB
Real
Cooper.
treasure back there.
I told him you were looking for DB Cooper's money.
That could be it.
Yeah.
Might be it.
We found some of DB Cooper's money while you were gone.
I'll leave it for you guys to go get.
Yeah. You guys want to get out and go look? I'll wait. Kind of cool.
All right. I've never passed up on the watermelon stuff, dude. I'm telling you, there's something to it.
Start today, Hank.
Yeah, if we're all going in, might as well go in for the kill.
All right, Sean, here we go. This will prove whether it's a true watermelon bite or whether it's the Sean bite.
Watermelon bite. You
Watermelon
want to see a
bite.
magic trick? That was a good piece of watermelon. Anyone that doesn't like watermelon, we're not friends.
Anybody who doesn't like watermelon, un-American.
We stuffed this in a mini cup plug. Do we think that could be that secret ingredient you were talking about?
It's in all of his hairy
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it's in all the hairy bread.
Your Capri Sun to go with your Uncrustable.
I should have.
Pacifier.
Yeah, those little vitamin juices are pretty much a Capri Sun. Yeah.
And your fruit roll-up.
You're getting into Marlin territory now.
I just keep eating. I'm like, maybe it's a watermelon bite, Uncrustable bite. Something's got to give.
It was a DB Cooper bite, and then we had to go look for DB Cooper's treasure, and the bite's over.
I don't know, we're coming up on that magic piling though.
He's on that bow rod. Bow rod. Good? Feel that good? Ooh, baby.
Nice one.
Just about.
Oh, nice one it off. Dang it. Never say it's a nice one. Nice one it off.
Yeah, we dropped in. I looked down on the screen and I saw a fish. I knew it was a fish and it was coming up. And I was like, what the hell? Why is it going up? And I was looking to see if anyone was putting their lines out. And I looked at the bow rod and it was just fully loaded. Well, here we go again.
Tune it in, dial it up, get your fish.
Trying to play mind games with them.
Well, they're winning.
told you, I want mine fresh. I don't want ice burns on mine.
She's so nice. You don't find out you're fishing until 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and she gets up and makes you cookies for today.
She's the best. I got the best one.
You got a winner.
I'm gonna keep her.
Kristen, you're a winner. Dude, you got no choice now.
I know I'm locked
You're old, fat, and ugly.
I'm locked in. We're locked
You're
in.
lucky she's keeping you.
Let's not overdo it. We don't want to overplay this. We don't want to overplay this, Scott.
Kristen, are we overplaying this? I don't know. She's a catch.
There he is.
Pick it up. Did I tell you? Double Diablo, huh? It's 3 o'clock. Double Diablo time.
You better reel on that.
Dude, you missed my double Diablo time. Oh no!
Oh my!
Tell you, if you miss the double Diablo, you die.
I didn't really miss it.
Oh, push me over.
Good call though. 3 o'clock. That's a good one. Double Diablo. Wow.
That thing followed it forever. Oh, I want to throw up right now.
Redeploy. Redeploy. We're gonna get him.
I want to throw up right now. That was a stud too.
It was. It was. It felt really nice. He wasn't like the drag.
He wasn't even pulling hard. What just happened?
Like I wasn't yanking on him.
Maybe you should have been.
He told him not to.
I was just reeling.
Don't work on him hard.
I want more.
It's so nice to feel something though.
Oh my God.
Honestly, right there, that's a fish that if you've got the release, you will probably like it.
I think you need to switch out flash.
This one's caught a lot of fish, though. I hate to switch out the slasher. This one's got a lot of marks on it.
Yeah, we ain't switching that one.
Yeah, watching you call down on live scope is crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, here it comes, and then the half a pull, the half a crank up, the half a pulled out. It's
So
like,
see, that fish wouldn't have bit. Like, this is where my live scope, I think, pays dividends. Is like, that fish would not have bit because we were coming up a hill and that fish was following. That lead hits the bottom, creates a cloud of dust, and that fish is gone. So I had Scott reel up a crank as we were coming up the hill, slow, not fast, because you blast it up and it spooks him. And as soon as he came up over the top of that crest of that hill, boom, fish on him.
What was really cool is we called double Diablo before it was even in the water.
Yeah.
That was really good. Scott said it's double Diablo time. Okay, guys. We've lost a lot of fish today, but we're not going to lose this next one.
No, it's going to be an eye.
Because I called last pass unless we get a bite. So, but anyways, we're doing our last pass right now. Unless we get a bite, and that usually means I'm going to get a bite, so then I have to stay out here longer. So we'll find out. Leave a comment down below. What do you think? You think we're going to get a bite? Then make sure you leave a comment down below if we're going to land it if we get a bite. I'm going to leave a comment. I know what it's going to say. But I'm excited to see what you guys think.
all right, cane time. Let's get him.
What?
He says
You
go
just got to
hard.
purge.
Right in the pain.
One was gone before I touched it. The other one was barely hooked and just gave me the middle fin and took off, man.
Was there any high sticking involved?
I did high stick the first one, I guess. I didn't see it, but someone else must have.
There was a Boeing B-1 bomber and we scraped its belly. Is that high sticking? Yeah. In all honesty, the Herrick family is one of the coolest families because both kids are. Daughter just graduated.
Graduating.
Is graduating like next week or a couple weeks?
Right now. Yep.
He graduated a couple years ago, but yet they all still fish, the four of them, as a family, like every weekend except for when he's working all weekend long like he's been doing.
And they hate me for it.
But that's pretty cool that kids that age still fish with their parents and go out, like nobody else on the boat, just four of them, which is really cool. If we had a little more of that, in this world, huh?
Yeah, I agree.
A little family bonding.
Can't wait to take my son out.
Yeah.
We're not mic'd up though, I guarantee it.
I don't know any other family that does that, so that's
Can you
really
imagine?
cool.
Yeah.
It's a big fish, dude. Put your, I can't hold it anymore. It's girthy and like my ladies. Yeah, good job, dude. You crushed it. Hey, next time, give him some lessons.
Appreciate
You're
your
gonna
help.
hear that about 2
Oh,
hours.
I hope he sleeps. I hope he's tired and he sleeps on the way.
Well, I think today he's gonna stay up. I don't know why, but that was awesome, guys. This is the secret weapon right here, dude. That's crazy. That's how you got that rigged, huh? Oh, dude, look at that. And it's already got teeth marks in it, so I know it's a good one.
Oh, that's got teeth marks in it?
Yeah,
Oh, never mind.
Right there, just one.
Yeah, never mind. I got it.
No, you're good.
I got
You're
it.
good.
No, you're good.
Yes,
Awesome.
yes, guys, it was an awesome day. We ended up, what, 2 for 8. Had some bites, had some heartbreaks, but that's fishing.
That's fishing.
And you go out, you enjoy the good, you enjoy the bad. It's not about killing stuff all the time, but
You get 8 springer bites.
that's a hell of a day.
That's a hell of a day.
And it was not good fishing.
in a place not called Drano or
Right.
Wind.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a day, dude.
Yeah, I felt like we were pretty much on them today for what it was. You know, I think, what did we see? One other fish caught?
One other fish.
Yeah. Hooked
And
all
your
day.
calls around? You're calling other guys? How are
Everybody-
they doing?
Terrible, everybody. Cam had a couple. I think Cam killed 2 today, or had 2, went 2 for 4 or something. And it's just one of those days. It's late in the year. It's one of these extensions. The majority of the runs over the dam. We're kind of in
Exactly.
between the early summer run, that type of thing. So we're starting to see a few fish that resemble summer Chinook
Oh,
trickling
yeah.
in, and so it should just get a little bit better. Hopefully we get another extension. We'll see. But we appreciate you guys for following along and joining us on this fun little journey.
Super fun day.
Thank you for coming along.
Thanks for having
We
me out.
finally made
First
this
time.
happen.
Made it happen.
I know it's
Yeah,
been
that's
a
cool.
long time coming. Hopefully,
Super cool.
won't be the last.
Oh yeah. No, I love it.
Hey guys, make sure you go on there, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications, and we'll see you on the water next time. Let's go, baby.